Good evening, Kerry Morris, 784 East 15th Street, North Vancouver. The makeup of presentations thus far speaks to Hollyburn as a good builder, a good provider of rental stock, and I don't think there's any argument that they're a good company with a good track record. I think the issue here for this community is whether or not we respect processes like the very contentious OCP process we went through. And if you recall, people were threatened. Safety was an issue for people who opposed certain areas of this community growing in density. It was a very, very nasty, contentious process. And out of that came some limits. So here we have a property that is being proposed to go 33% higher than the limit that this process created. And we're justifying that. We're putting a map on this table and we're saying, look, it fits with all the other variations to the plan we've granted. We've given more height here over at Ani. We're giving more height over here. We're bootstrapping ourselves into more and more height. The argument that we need more rental housing is an endless argument. If we continue down this road, we can take the OCP and throw it away. The whole process is a waste of time if we don't respect limits. And at the end of the day, it is the community who told you what they wanted. And you went above what they wanted in the OCP. But you did it. And you said that was going to be it. And now you're going further if you approve this proposal. Mr. White says that 100 to 105 people attended the public meeting. Well, I was there. I know Councillor Clark was there for a portion of it. I saw Councillor Bookham throughout. I didn't see the rest of you, but I did see over 300 people attend, not 100. And of the people that took the mic, I did not see one person, not one, that supported this elevation. They supported a building, they supported the rental concept, but they did not support 19 stories. They also thought that the setback was wrong. You had pressed the Prescott to have that setback. As Councillor Bell said, when this matter was put forward for this public hearing, he didn't support it because it didn't have the setback. It's too close to Lonsdale. This is another variation. And if we use the theme that, oh, well, we did it for this building, we won't have a setback on any of the others because we will use this decision to bootstrap the next variation without a setback, throwing the entire OCP decision-making process out the window for whoever comes in with the biggest check. And I'll note that 6 stories, if I believe the math of a previous presenter, will generate an extra 32 units. And at $2 million, that'll be $62,500 per unit. Hard to build a house, hard to buy a condo for $600,000 in this town. So land is being acquired at, air is being acquired at 10% of the cost of the project. That's a pretty sweet deal. We've given sweet deals all over town for this additional density. Polygon is one example down at the bottom of Lonsdale. I think we need to honor the OCP. And I think we need to look at quality of life. We spend our time stuck in traffic. Now, there's a good argument to be made that this building will not change traffic. When you're already stopped and you can't move, it's hard to make it worse. You're already stopped. We need to think about quality of life. It's not about whether or not we need rental stock. It's about whether or not we're just going to say it's a free-for-all. Bring your checkbook. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Morris, for your presentation.